Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another pregnancy update. If you are new here, my name is Casey and I do pregnancy, fitness, and mommy blogs over here in this channel. So if you are new, welcome. So as I've mentioned, today is the day I turned 7 weeks, which means the baby is now the size of a little blueberry. Sophie actually loves blueberry, and we always have a blueberry in our fridge, so it's really good to have that reference for its size. According to my app, the baby is now about a quarter of an inch big, which is really good. Size of a blueberry, like I said, and which is also a 10,000 times bigger now than when she was first conceived about a month ago. So that also makes me about 2 months pregnant at this point. Now, as far as my symptoms, not really anything much different from last week. I'm still feeling a little bit winded every time I, do a lot of up and down trips, up and down the stairs. I still work out, but I definitely have to pace myself if it's becoming a little bit more intense. So nothing new in that front. Definitely still wanting to be more in bed than being up. But, I'm a mom, so I have to be up. So as far as other symptoms goes, it's going pretty well. I mean, food aversions, I don't really have any food aversions. I'm not to a point where I need to vomit anything that I eat. So I'm still able to keep everything down, which is a good thing. But going back to the baby's arms and legs are starting to develop at this point. There's a lot of development in the brain, like it's a lot of brain cells that are developing right now. Baby's kidneys are starting to form, which is really important for waste management. So a lot of that is happening inside of me, which is really, really exciting. So that's that. I actually had my first call appointment today, which is really nothing much more than just asking me all about my medical history, which is really not anything different from how it was last time. I actually even asked them, do I really have to wait all the way through like 9 weeks to see the doctor and have an ultrasound? And they said yes, there's actually a reason why they want me to wait later than to come in right now, because it's just that the Doppler will have a hard time picking up the heartbeat if we were to come in today, and they just don't want me to go through that disappointment. So as soon as she said that, I was like, okay, well, that makes sense. So I will have our first ultrasound appointment in about 2 weeks, which is really exciting. Ryan is already going to take time off to come with me. During COVID times right now, it's very limited in how many people can come with me to these appointments, and really it's also very limited on what type of appointment. So obviously the first one, like this one, he's allowed to be with me, but for the next upcoming ones, it will have to be just me, because of the COVID restrictions that we have right now. At this point, we still haven't told anybody from our family, which is kind of, I don't really know what to feel about it. I mean, it's good, it's good to have a little secret for everybody, but at the same time, I am also excited to start telling everybody, so that so that sometimes when I'm feeling a little moody, they will know exactly why. Speaking of that, another symptoms that I'm having has to do with a lot of my emotions. I feel like these days I've definitely have shorter fuse than I have in the past. So I definitely attribute that to all the hormones that I'm going through right now. So I apologize to anybody that I've maybe been a little too short. I apologize. But just know that I have a very, very valid reason on why I am being like that, to to you guys. But yeah, like I said, I will hopefully I'll have more to share as far as how I'm doing, how the baby's doing in the next upcoming videos. But what I also wanted to talk about right now is this product that I have been using. I used this before with Sophie. This is not sponsored. I just want to talk about them because I just remembered I used to love it. I used to love using it when I was pregnant. And this is what it is. It's a cocoa butter formula from Palmer's. It's what I use for my stretch marks. So, like I said, I've used it before when I was pregnant with Sophie for the first time. And luckily, I don't really have a lot of stretch marks. I mean, I'm not saying I have zero stretch marks. Definitely have them, but it's not as obvious, if that's the right word to say. And I would attribute that to this product. I use it all the time, like every day during my pregnancy. And I just got it yesterday from Amazon and started using it. Like I just started lathering it all over me as soon as I got it. So I just thought I would bring that up here and recommend it to you guys in case you are looking for something like this. So I will definitely make sure to leave the description or a link to Amazon with the description in my description box down below. So yeah, like I said, hopefully next week, the upcoming weeks, I'll have more to talk about. But for now, I will leave it at that.